Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. The action has already started. Madueke. Can he finish? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Danger averted for now. Sancho. Can he finish? Well, that is commitment to the cause. Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Reynildo can get it clear. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now a sudden chance to counter. Witsel could try cutting inside here. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Lamar. Passes short and sharp. Quality ball. Can he spark a counter here? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Sancho concedes a free kick for that. Aim forwards. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's found a way through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lavia charging forward, the ball at his feet. Llorente, and he's intervened well there. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Madueke. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Jadon Sancho is one who has really impressed me.
Fofana! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Madueke. And he's made sure that's not getting through. So much time and space. There's the hit! He's delivered all right! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lenormand with the clearance. De Paul.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a nicely measured pass. So solid! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, just skips, big chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Chelsea are still behind as we reach out for half-time. He's played him through. Sanchez deals with it effortlessly. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. Nicked it back promptly. Jackson. Madueke. He's had a shot! Oh, good-looking ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
De Paul. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Back towards the middle. Sancho. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special
The
lottery.
midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Madueke. He's picked his way through. Decent progress down the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Goes for the header! Jimenez is there to clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, and he's through the middle. Jackson might just make this. Madueke. Driving through the middle. Oh, important interception. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Llorente. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Lemar gets across and deals with it. He is through here! Header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
The attendance for this match was
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on...
Solid! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chelsea are looking to go forward now. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Madueke. Number 19, Jadon Sancho. Number 45, number 5, number 6, Colwell.
Alvarez,
Number
who
20,
does have an assist to his name.
Palmer. Coming on the field,
Nkunku.
number 7, Pedro Neto.
Shifted upfield.
Number
Witzel
18,
calmly anticipates.
Nkunku.
Fofana.
Number 25,
Has a goal!
Number 29, Fofana.
Well, it's good stuff. This is
Number
better.
4,
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Number 37,
You know, the interest value in this
substitution in
game
progress.
might just take off from here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Molina. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's Griezmann! And he comes up trumps again. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's Nkunku. Oh, sweet feet.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Caicedo gets over and intercepts. Now it's Nkunku. Nkunku. He's in a great position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitutions taking place.
Barrios. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's an excellent interception. Solot. Belaid. He's gone forward. Chelsea are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
5 minutes left on the clock. And that is as far as they're going to go. That is a great ball. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Can he put it away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gusto kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Pedro Neto. Chance with the header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Fofana gets across to intercept that. Jackson is herring after that one. Pedro Neto. Out of play for a goal kick. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's it. Chelsea played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's going for goal! And that is wildly off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And once more he proves rigid and robust.
Werner.
Ansu Fati. Oh, easy pickings there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just eases him off the ball. He won't be happy with that one. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rafinha gets into a good position. Ferran Torres. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Now the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ferran Torres.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you in.
Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Vicario deals with it effortlessly. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rafinha. And it's Lewandowski. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Werner. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And here's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo finds himself offside. Taken back almost at once. Davis with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. De Jong. Now it's Ansu Fati. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Cleared without complication.
And here's Ferran Torres. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Ansu Fati. Dani Olmo. De Jong. And here's Rafinha. Tottenham applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
And there are so much of them, but of course...
There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Cambio de jugadores.
Tottenham can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Barcelona have their third corner. That has been knocked clear. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. Maddison. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Jong cuts it out. It's just beyond his reach. Dani Olmo. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
And we are already promptly back underway. Rafinha! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Rafinha put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Werner played in deep.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Werner. Kulusevski. Tell. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's found some space. Tries a header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dragushin has got himself a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Maddison. Tell. Maddison.
Team still separated by the game's only goal.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bissouma. Tell! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Werner very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Tottenham grab the equaliser. Real chance!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And Shufati. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
Maddison!
He has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Werner. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Ansu Fati really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And now the breakaway. Maddison.
It's run loose here. Tell. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
It's really well cleared. Oh, they can break here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
"75 minutes played. Werner.
He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So,
20.
time for changes
El
on
dorsal
both
10.
sides, actually.
El dorsal 21. El dorsal 4. El dorsal 5.
Nicely intercepted.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6. El dorsal 19. El dorsal 17. El dorsal
Son Heung-min
15. El dorsal 23.
showing good feet.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Played into space out wide.
Gray. That is good alertness. That is a great pick out.
Chance!
Loose ball now.
And another try! And it's in! And the comeback is complete! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Tottenham get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Kulusevski.
Son Heung-min.
Kulusevski. Brilliantly cut out.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Oh, good-looking ball. Johnson has been caught there, it's a foul. It's a quick one. Gray. Kulusevski. Now it's Son Heung. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Tottenham could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And already we're underway here.
That has ended up in no man's land. Passing nice and neat. He'll try from distance. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I'm going to pick Mats Hummels. He's not simply a very dependable and diligent defender. He has real adventure about him as well, and I think when he gets an opportunity to step out from the back, he's encouraged to keep going, and he doesn't. He goes all the way.
Well, quite.
Williams!
Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Distributed tidily.
Foot in.
That's a good run down the left. The Marcos cuts it out. Looking for the runner.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Goalkeeper's ball. Williams. Oh, good-looking ball. So it is still 0-0. Sunset. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And there's the shot! They've scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
It's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Pellegrini. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Paredes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hits one! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And he's intervened well there. Sunset. And that has left him in a heap. Shomurodov chasing after it. Paredes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Soulé. He's got to be in here.
Good read, needed to be. Nico Williams. Shomorodov. Yuri deals with that comfortably. Well, they could break here. Strong running down that left flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Back into the middle. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Nico Williams. That is a great thing. Shomorodov! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to belt it away. Shifted upfield.
Might want to be careful there.
And the first half is done. Bilbao head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And it's Paredes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Guruceta does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Guruceta. Oh, well played, well played. Mats Hummels. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a sharp pass. Now that's well seen too. Prados. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He could be in here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Williams. And they're quick to get it back. Can he finish? Goal! And the comeback is complete.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bilbao take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is a great pick out. Now the finish! And he hits the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Bilbao go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Fiddles it through. And back out it comes. Real chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets.